Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing the no brushes makeup challenge or only using your fingers makeup challenge. I recently did the full face of highlight challenge and I had so much fun doing that. I'll put a link to it on the screen so you guys can check it out if you didn't see that video, but I really enjoyed that one. This one seems quite difficult. We'll see how we go. I'm going to get my hair out of the way and then we're going to kick off this whole makeup with your fingers extravaganza. What is this? What are you doing? I'm gonna do the eyes and the brows first so I can clean up whatever mess that I happen to make. I'm gonna pop on a little bit of eye primer. This is the NARS Smudge-Proof Pro Prime thing. Smudge-Proof eyeshadow base. Pro Prime Smudge-Proof. I never get that right, but you guys know what I'm talking about. It's an awesome primer for oily eyelids. And I'm just gonna set that with a little bit of the RCMA no color powder. Ooh, lots apparently. I never even thought about it. You've got to powder your face with your fingers. How does one do that? Okay, I might try brows. This is the Ka-Brow from Benefit. Oh, I'm so scared that I'm gonna ruin this product and I really like it. Okay, let's get the mirror in nice and close. It would really help if my brows were like in, oh my gosh. Oh no, we're in decent shape to begin with. Unfortunately, they are in desperate need of a wax. So maybe I should use my nails to like draw on the product. Oh, no, that didn't work. Maybe you apply it and then kind of spread it with the nails as if your nail was a spoolie. I feel like, oh, I remember back in the days where I didn't fill in my eyebrows because I thought it would make them darker and they were already too dark for my hair. How times have changed, how times have changed. This is just not working. In some places, this is putting on less product than a brush does, even though my entire finger is covered in product. And they don't look like sisters or twins or distant cousins. Shall we try setting with a bit of gel? This is the Benefit Ready Set Brow. Although, you know what, I think they're pretty stuck down with the amount of Ka-Brow that I put on. Do I look pretty? I'm going to try and fix this up with a little bit of concealer now. This is the Maybelline Master Conceal, purely just because I don't think I can continue to look at it for the entire video. You would think that you would have like so much more control with your fingers, but I feel like I don't. I need smaller fingers. I don't know if this is actually making this worse or better. Run it through the front of the brow to soften it a little bit. This is quite possibly the longest that it has ever taken me to do my brows, but the really sad thing is that this is probably not the worst that they've ever looked. Oh geez. For eyeshadow, I wanted to use a little bit of MAC's Blue Brown Pigment just because it's a little bit more out there for me and because I don't think I've ever used this in a video before. To be honest, I haven't really used it that much in general, but it's super pretty. So I'm going to start by taking the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and I'm going to use this like warm brown shade, maybe a little bit of the cooler one as well, just like mixing them together. And I'm gonna try and apply this as a transition shade. While I'm at it, I'm going to take a little bit of this lighter shade and run it just underneath the brow. I really need to swap to another finger because I feel like it constantly looks like I'm flipping you guys off. I now want to use a black base, so I'm going to go in with the NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil in Black Bean. Throwback to like the early days of YouTube. I feel like this could either be the best idea or the biggest mistake I've made thus far. I'm working really light layers and hope that I don't end up looking like I've been punched out. I feel like the application process is just a touch patchy, but you know, we can work with that. Kinda, maybe, sorta. Okay, we've got to start going in with the pigment now. I don't know whether to cry or laugh at this point. Just patting motions all the way. How do those people make it look so easy? Looking at Uniki tutorials, she makes everything look easy. Then when I try and do it, nope. Nope. She just has mad skills, I've decided. And I don't possess that hand-eye coordination. Okay, back to the Kat Von D. A little bit of the warm brown and maybe a little bit of this one. Try and soften these edges ever so slightly. Maybe a little bit of this warm brown here. Maybe I should do pinky finger. Just to like deepen the crease a little bit. I've run out of clean fingers. Taking a little more of a lighter shade to try and clean up. Oh, no. I was gonna say to try and clean up this inner corner, but I've basically gone on the lid as well. It's all about angles and I just don't have them. Oh, back with that black bean. I don't know how people did this with nails on. I feel like I'm about to poke my eye out and my nails are short. It's dangerous. A little bit more pigment. Oh, turns out I have a lot of pigment. Whose idea was it to work with pigment in the first place? At this point, I'm wondering whether I cut my losses or do I actually try a little bit of eyeliner. I have here the L'Oreal Superliner gel. I feel like I'm gonna need to put on falsies to save this. So I need something for them to, I don't know, sit on. Tightline. You know what, this is actually not a bad way to tightline. I think it's almost easier. It's the liner on top that's giving me difficulties. I feel like this may have been a very bad idea, and that it's highly possible that, oh, I could lose an eye. Ow. I'm just going back in with a little bit of pigment to try and blend that down a bit. It turned out to be a lot of pigment, that's okay. You know what? Let's just try and make them look the same. That'll do. That'll do. Trying a bit of mascara now. I feel like there is no way you can get it on your lower lashes without getting it on your lower lash line as well. Eyelashes may be the only thing that saves this look at this point. There's always got to be one eyelash that wants to give you a hard time. While that glue is drying, I'm going to take a little bit more liner and just try and, nope, maybe concealing the lash band was a bad idea. Oh no, it's going everywhere. Is it cheating if I use the makeup wipe directly on my face? I should have looked up the rules before I started. I'm going to go in with a little bit of foundation. I'm going to use the Smashbox Studio Skin today. I picked this up in the States and I haven't used it in quite a while, so I thought, why not break it back out? Let's just do a double check to make sure that my fingers are now completely free of black eyeliner, because I've made that mistake before. Oh, I forgot to prime. You know what? At this point, it doesn't matter. Ooh, this looks really pale on camera, and because my eyes look so dark. But I promise it's not in real life. We'll bronze it up. Facial concealer, I'm using the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. Now this applies really well with fingers. It's probably the one thing that's like, yep, fingers are probably the best. Can't forget the neck pimples. For under eyes, I'm going to use a little bit of the Bare Minerals Bare Skin in Fair. May have gotten a touch too close that's okay. I feel like this could potentially make a good what not to do video. Do not apply concealer too close to your under eye makeup if you don't have a brush to blend it out. You're gonna end up with a really, really harsh line. I need to dry my fingers off. Powder, got MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. How do you do this? Just do, I guess, multiple fingers. Whole hand powdering. Oh. Okay, if the foundation wasn't looking patchy before, it is now. Pretty. And stay positive. I'm staying positive. Bronzer, a little bit of the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula, my current fave. Add a bit of colour back to my face so I don't look so emo at the moment. Ugh, my nails look disgusting. Shall we contour? Why not? This is the Kevin Aqua contouring powder in medium. You know what? This is probably not the worst I've ever contoured either, so not that bad. Bit of nose contouring because at this point my motto is what the hell? Just do it. Highlight. I'm going to start with a little bit of Laura Mercier. Probably actually shouldn't put it anywhere near the brows. We don't want to draw attention to them. Okay, that is nowhere near intense enough, so we're going to go a little bit of Becca Moonstone. Sorry, I'm still flipping you off, but highlight is still pretty, even when you apply it with your fingers. What do I still need? Oh, I need blush. I need blush, okay. I've got a little bit of Terrasol from Milani here. Just hopefully going to bring some color to my face. Oh yeah, starting to look a little bit more like I'm alive. Maybe I'm a little bit too alive. I'm gonna go back in with that face powder from MAC and just calm that blush down a little bit. And lastly, we have lips. Let's just get all the crap off them. How do you put lip liner on with your finger? I don't know whether this is gonna be. I don't think I'm actually getting any product. Stuff it. Let's just go in with liquid lipstick. I'm going to be using, which one do I want? I'm going to go for a little bit of this Sports Girl Lip Chalk in Vertigo. And I may regret this and change, but we'll see. Oh no, you know what? Even though I got it on my teeth, actually don't mind this. I'm liking the look. I'm definitely going to have to try this look again with brushes. I like the pigment. My cheeks definitely need some blending. I like the color and the tone with the eyes. I love this lip color. The eyes, they're not as bad as I thought they'd be. Almost go out in public. You just wouldn't want to let anybody up too close. If you look at the lash line, it's pretty messy. It was hard, and it was quite possibly like the longest time it has ever taken me to apply my makeup, but I'm fairly impressed with myself that I managed to do that. I challenge any of you out there to try this, even if you don't film videos, just have a crack at doing some of those things with your fingers, maybe at a time when you don't need to go out. But I feel like I appreciate my brushes now. They mean a lot to me and they're definitely worth the investment. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Check the description box if you want to know what products I used. Don't take the way they look on my face right now as their application, I guess, final look. They are all really good products. They didn't work as well just using my fingers. All my social media links are there as well, so come say hi, and if you're new, hit that subscribe button so you can become part of my YouTube family. And other than that, I'm gonna go. I hope you guys are all doing really well. My name is Rachel, and I'll talk to you all next time. Bye.